Alrighty. I think we'll just call this hardcore. We'll see how this goes. I don't think there's any game rules that need to be changed. Everything seems pretty legit. Alrighty. We'll see how this goes. Stream looks good. Sorry. Alrighty. Looks as though we have spawned in the jungle. One of my absolute least favorite areas to spawn. However, for better or for worse, there's a swamp right there. I'm gonna get to the top of this hill and see if there's anything that is worth looking at. There's some sheeps over there. Oh, mostly just jungle. Alright. Not sure if I'm the only one, but I just really hate chopping down trees that are too big for me to get all of it down. I hate leaving like little stumps in the sky. We are going to just keep heading this direction east. The sun rises in the east. And hence we shall. Sorry, I'm going to change some stream settings here. There we go. I'm trying to kill hopefully 3 sheep. Beautiful. Yeah, now we'll punch a melon too, because some food early game, even though as sucky as it is, it's a nice thing to have, and eventually I can trade it with some villagers. So, first order of business is really going to be getting out of the jungle and building somewhat of a base so that I don't end up with jungle in the night, which is just a hellish place. There's a bird. Don't really want to go down there. I'd like to get out of the jungle before I start chopping down trees and stuff, frankly. Looks like we might be onto something over here. Yeah. That's not swim-upable, as some might say. This is a very different kind of area. Oh, is that a village? Nope. No, it's not. There's some cows there, though. It's kind of juicy. Oh, that is a village. We'll go there. A bunch more melons and pumpkins. I might mine one of these pumpkins. So that again I can make a farm later in the game and actually perhaps do something with it. one of the orders of business here is going to be to lock up a few of these villagers. So that we can come back later and trade. Which is hard to do when all of them are dead. Nothing here. Kind of a sucky village, to be honest with you, so far. I'll hop down here and... Overall, just kind of want to explore. Get to know the area. Figure out the best place to set up a base. Doesn't appear like there's anything overly special here, though. Haven't even found a single chest, I don't think. But the beds are always nice, so I'm not going to complain. This place probably has like what is it? That furnace thing? Blast furnace, yeah. That would be good if I had anything to do with it. Oh, come on, get in your place. Perfect. Kinda wanna go to the top of this hill. Savannah. Oh, there's another village up there. Yeah, well, that felt good. I think I'm gonna try and make it to that other village. And see what I can see, and then probably set up a small thing and get some tools. And go from there. I think order of priority, we're gonna go for probably a small base. Nothing too fancy. And I usually, I was about to say sugarcane. Yeah, I like to set up a sugarcane farm early in the game because I always regret it later when you need to make books for enchanting, primarily just for making the enchanting table and filling it up with bookshelves. It is a bit of a pain when you don't have any paper laying around or sugarcane to make paper. So that's a pro tip right there. I have played hardcore before. I've beat the game on hardcore, but I think it was before the Caves and Cliffs expansion came out. So none of that Bastion and other crazy stuff that they added. I have tried it since then, and last time I tried this, I died in a Bastion. Even though I had enchanted diamond armor and all that, so it felt great. It was a good thing. Stung the pride, humbled me. So when we go to the Nether, we will be far more careful. This is actually kind of a cool. Isn't there a chest in this place usually? No, it's a smoker though. Not gonna lie though, I was kind of hoping there'd be like a tree, like here. Whoa. This village looks dope. Don't want to go down there though. Yeah, I really don't want to go down there. I hear every mob. Here we go. Stone cutter. Wow. That sucked. Guess we'll pop down the side of this cliff here and try and find some stuff. Also gotta be careful not to take too much fall damage because I'm gonna get slapped by like a creature. Probably gonna come out of that cave. That's an emerald. The only one that feels like it's weird seeing emeralds just around. I always feel like it's weird. This is a thing, right? I think that was. Ow. Hurted it. Wow, this looks cute. Ow, wow, I actually really like this little spot. We are going to, in an attempt not to die, break a bunch of wheat, make a bunch of bread. I prefer to not have to chop down this tree that's right here because it looks cool. But I might chop down this one. We're gonna eat some food though. Usually being on 4 hearts isn't the best play in hardcore. As another general rule of thumb. Hey! Out of my bed. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll go chop down a tree. Not sure about you, but mining trees from the top down just really probably one of the best things there is to do in Minecraft. Other than, like, not chop down trees. If I'm being 100% honest. But such is life. Frick me, dude. All I wanted was, like, one chest that had something kind of cool in it. Well, it looks like we got gypped. There's a house in that mountain somewhere. Well, that would be cool. But we could never be that lucky. In fact, that'd actually be pretty unfortunate, so it's probably is what happened. Tell you what. Oh my gosh, I forgot I changed my skin. I really hate this, the frickin' migration that they did. Kinda threw off my groove. You know that? Alright, I think we're just gonna go straight for some stone. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. I think we'll run this stream until I find some diamonds. I don't think it'll take too long. Well, I don't know, man. Ever since the caves thing got a little bit harder for me to find diamonds. I used to be able to find them like very fast, but now they gotta dig down so deep. Alright. This feels right. crazier. And see what can be done. I imagine there won't be too much exciting anything happening for a while. One thing I did learn from my last playthrough is that if you're gonna go try and find diamonds, you might as well not do it at the top of a giant mountain like this. And go to like the lowest point and start digging, just to save yourself that like 5 minutes of extra digging through solid mass. But this place looks pretty cool right here, actually. I'm quite a fan, and I didn't even pick up the crafting bench. Great. Let's make ourselves a shovel too, just to have that full little kit. Where do we want to start digging? Now we want coal. That's always a sure thing. But it's never too encouraging to mine coal. Especially with a stone pickaxe, it just really just eats away at the soul at the same time. So goals for today: full iron armor, and maybe a diamond or two. Another pro tip for hardcore: I don't know exactly what will change with the update and the lighting and how it affects mob spawning and such, but I do recall it's better to have light than not. So we're gonna go ahead and start digging. Maybe I'll do it. I like it right here. I'll do it in the middle. Another thing is, again, especially in hardcore, I'll share a few tips that I came across when I played last. A, you can never really have too many torches, like I said. And B, when you're making a mine shaft, creepers are a big problem. So one of the things I do on top of putting down a bunch of torches is you also make a small entrance to your cave, and it's always better for it to look pretty. I promise you, it makes the world a difference. Now, that's not necessarily pretty, but you get the idea. Even out some of this train, it's ticking me off. The other thing is, just keep your morale up. It's nice to... You're going to be spending a lot of time in this world, so just do yourself a favor. Anything that irritates you, that's a pain to deal with, even if it's minor, you might as well just deal with it. Like, no point to just suffering through. You know what I mean? Anyway, so putting a door up at the top of your cave like this can protect you from a creeper waltzing down behind you as you're mining out. And the other thing is, stay back 2 or 3 blocks while you're mining forward, so that way, even though you're digging a stairway and the chances of you hitting in lava is pretty low, it prevents anything like that, or a cave or something else from popping up, or like mining down and like a skeleton being at your feet, or a creeper. You never know what's gonna happen. And so I always felt like it's worth it, but you do you, bro. One of the things I like and dislike about the Optifine torch lighting is that hard to tell if you are in the dark. I knew there must be more coal. Other than that, you get the idea. Yeah, getting coal early in the game is really one of those things that blows, but it also kind of just pays for itself later. Because, like I say, spending extra time at the beginning of the game to get torches so you don't get snuck up on and destroyed by a creeper or something like that at any point other than right now in the game really sucks. If it happens right now, it's like, okay, oh well, I've been playing for 20 minutes. It kind of sucks, but it was a powerful learning experience. However, if it's, you know, I've been playing for a few weeks or something like that, and I've, you know, maybe even beat the Ender Dragon and set up a bunch of farms and spent hours just grinding for diamonds and netherite. It doesn't do a whole lot of good to die to a creeper if you didn't have torches. Now, of course, you always get coal later in the game, but it doesn't hurt to stockpile it early. Food is another thing that it's not really a difficult thing to get. Like, Minecraft makes it so easy to have food. That's one thing I dislike about it as a survival game, is that it doesn't really have challenges outside of, like, I mean, like food. Like, literally, like, what is it? I spawned in a jungle, I had melons. Like, everywhere you go in Terraria, basically, like, you can't run out of food. Like, it's freaking nearly impossible for you to run out of food. Which is nice because it opens the game up to a lot more creativity and stuff like that. But at the same time, it annoys me. Yeah, and I put down torches everywhere, guys, just because, like I say, especially at nighttime, or if you come out of your cave late in the evening and some mobs have spawned, it really sucks. Well, that does suck, but it sucks having a creeper just waltz in on you and really wreck you, especially because I like having, like, open bases. That's another thing I'd like to do, so sort of like the long-term goals for this is to make a really big, really cool-looking base. I'd like to implement some, like, redstone machines, like maybe a smelter and some, I don't know, like a storage system. I've never built one of those. And I'd like to build many farms in order to be able to build some large, pretty, cool projects. Because that's one of the joys of hardcore mode, is even though it's challenging, it's fun when you get to accomplish something that's challenging. Like, I'm not too worried about the Ender Dragon. Like, he's not that difficult to kill at all, really. Like, as long as you're prepared enough, like, you're fine. The Wither terrifies me still to this day, just because of his, I can never tell when I'm about to die. So that one, we'll probably hold off on that one. And then I think there's the Warden now or something like that, so we will see, we will see. Anyways, I will get back to the mine once I have created another pickaxe. Probably two, actually. Surprised we haven't really found much of any iron. But sometimes that's the joy of it, right? It's just slowly digging away. Every soul-crunching moment. Running into dirt blocks. Every block you mine is a part of the final picture you create when you defeat the Ender Dragon. And yeah, that's spiritual, bro. It's philosophical. you look deep down inside your soul, and you really get a feel. Anyways, I hear a skeleton. Might hear water as well, I can't tell. Yeah, okay, so again, this is why you don't dig right in front of you, because even after doing that, I nearly just walked in. Ooh. Lava already? Wow. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Grab some blocks. Oh. I can't believe you've done this. Oh no. You guys ready to see a pro gamer strat? Oh, I really should not do this. There's a skeleton over there somewhere. I wonder if I can't. Frick me. This is where the real... Oh! Oh, my heart. Whew. As I was saying, this is the part where the real challenge comes in. Because you can't so easily get past these guys. You're gonna go like that, like that. Block him off. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Okay. I'm gonna mine down. Mine down. Block. Mine forward. Block. Alright. This is terrible. This is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Don't do what I do. Glorious. Bad, 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 bad. Okay. Check it out. Now, another pro tip is don't do what I do, and always... I mean, this looks like a mess right now, but I like to have some vision, which does leave me open to getting shot or possibly exploded by a creeper. Creeper! But it's all a calculated risk. Because I know that skeleton would like to do nothing more than shoot me. But as long as I keep this like kind of one block gap type thing, I can kind of explore a little bit and see stuff. There's a creeper over there. Bunches of copper everywhere, but nothing actually useful to me. Anyways, continuing down. Mine, block, mine. Dang it. Why? Why you do this? Perfect. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Again, just take it slow. If you're playing a normal game, you'd maybe just kind of let yourself fly a little bit. I also don't like to keep open 2 block wide gaps because otherwise spiders can climb through. This part I'm not so concerned because they'd have to like crawl up a flat wall and they can't really get up here, but it's another thing to keep your eye out for. Anyways, we will continue down. What level are we at? 39? 38? Wow, actually we're fairly low. Far lower than I thought we would be. Anyways, I forget, what is it supposed to be now? Like negative something for diamonds? Our goal here is to just get as low as we can to diamond mining level. Hopefully find some iron along the way, because if not, we're going to be unable to mine it anyways, which is just suboptimal. Is that a cow? Do you guys hear that? There's like the like sound. Has a terrible impression of it, but you get the idea. Anyways, I don't know. We'll see. Oh. That's the other thing, is with caving in hardcore, it's kind of a no-go for me. Like, particularly ravines, but even just caves like that one we just saw, like, even though it's probably filled with bountiful loot, it's just not worth the risk, because that's where you die. Even when you have like full armor, it's just not really worth it. Like, if you need diamonds, you go strip mine. If you need iron, you go strip mine. Like, you know, like, really you end up just building an iron farm and calling that. But I don't know how iron farms work in the newer updates, so we'll have to determine that here soon too. Also, when you mine little offshoots like this, also a good idea to kind of put a torch down in there so that you don't have something spawn on behind you. See that? This was bad. I should not have mined that second block there. Alright, let's go ahead. Yeah, and that as well. Bad juju. One block holes are usually okay, because like even if a creeper does try to blow up, it can't really do a whole lot of damage to you. But still kind of preferable not to. I just like to be able to see out so I know if there's caves around. Oh, there's the blackstone. What is that? Does that mean we're at 0? No, it does not. It just means it's going to make it a whole lot harder to get down. Once we are. Oh! Yeah. Also gotta be extra careful down here, cause... Yeah. Oh. Challenge accepted. Ooh, that was freaking perfect. I've never gotten diamonds that early. Or this high up either. Alright, there's at least 2 of them over there, which is really dope. Bad news is, frankly, got no idea how I'm gonna get to them. I think we're gonna just pull this type of maneuver. Go like that real quick. And I didn't need to make more of these, but I did anyways. Try and stop me. Ta-da! Okay, smelt some iron. Gotta be very careful because this is gonna be open as frick. The furnaces make scary noises now too. Yes. Oh, I broke it. Alright, let's poke through a hole and see where we are in proximity. We need to go like... It's gonna go like that. Our other pickaxe here is darn near broken. It's gonna pop out, yeah. Yeah. Oh! There's even more. I'll tell you. Once you've developed the X-ray vision, You don't even need a strip mine. But you see, this is still a very dangerous part of the game here, because this is a wide open cave that I really am ill-equipped for exploring. Primarily speaking, I wouldn't do this at all, except for there's diamonds. If it was literally anything else other than diamonds, you wouldn't be seeing me doing this. But because it is such a rare and precious thing, I will do my best to get it without dying. Again, be very careful when you're opening up walls and all that. I want to just be as conservative as possible. Don't poke your head out where you don't need to poke your head out. It just exposes you to creepers, because creepers, believe me, have ended many, many playthroughs. Oh, I can't even remember where I'm at. Where are the diamonds at? Okay, they're right there. So if I go... Okay, this is stupid and dangerous, but again, I just cannot be stopped. Beautiful. But yeah, and when you're mining anything really, it's iron or diamonds or gold or redstone, whatever it is, put yourself in a safe spot. Like don't like just walk in and start mining something. It's a terrible trap. It's not worth it. Oh, I guess there's only 2 here. But I'm not going to complain too hard. We got pretty lucky there. Alright, I think we're going to try and slay our first creature here. Very, very carefully. Lighting up this side of stuff. Again, keep an eye on like where you know the mobs are going to be coming from. Because quite frankly, if you get snuck up on like doing what I'm doing here, like you can see how I try and like keep my eye out to the side, kind of prevents creepers from getting down on you. Looks like that there was a creeper that blew up here. And be very careful when you're fighting zombies, because they can spawn more of them around. And it's just highly dangerous. Particularly in hardcore if you don't have armor. And yes, I literally throw torches everywhere. I know I've only got one left though. So maybe I'll try and be a little bit more conservative. Use that word a lot so far. Ooh, never jump like that either. And I'm about to do the thing I said nobody should do, which is run in and just mine. Oh no. Adjust the van. Oh well. Also, don't craft. Stupid. Dangerous. Don't do it. But I'm getting a little ballsy. I'm going to literally just try and get as much of this as possible while I'm here. I'm also being very alert with my ears to hear any sort of disturbances in the force. I don't see anything over here. I literally need a lot more iron. I was gonna say I don't think I need much, but oh boys, oh no, this is what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Don't do what I do. 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 Oh, that gave me chills. Goodness gracious. I had 3 iron that I used to make that. Now I've got 10 here. Got 13 iron. I need like what, like 24 or something like that for a full set of armor? 20, yeah, 24. So tempting. But we have already been astoundingly lucky, and I don't feel like pushing it any further, so I'm going to do the thing that I should have did and not done, the thing that I didn't do, if you feel me. Yeah, boy. Check it out. Now do your best to continue bridging forth. Let's see if I can't do it a little bit smoother from the bottom here. Great thing to do also is like zombies and such are pretty stupid, so like if one's here, he's not going to realize that he can just jump up like this. So use sort of mechanics to your advantage like that if you ever can. So that right there. This is a okay, so block, whoops. So block, 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 block. Guess what? Block, 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 block. Good enough. Block, block. No block. Block, block. Block, 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 block. So now I can kind of peek out the side. See what's going on up under his he. Block. Just to be safe. Okay. So, now we do what God intended. Just to dig straight down in the staircase so that we don't have to make any sort of unsavory decisions. That's not how you make that. This is, however... Oh, I wanna cry. Okay. Did I mine this out? No. Terrifying. 15, I got 17. I only need a little bit more. The reason full iron is kind of the way to go is just so you don't have to be bothered with being uber scared of monsters. You still never go into caves like I just did, because you can still get slapped around pretty hard. But it gives you protection from like those little guys sneaking up on you, especially if you're up on the surface and all that. Might need to look up what level. I don't know. we still got a ways to go. I'm pretty sure it's like level 56 or something like that. I don't know. I think it's like literally like right above the bedrock is where you mine. For diamond. I don't know about iron necessarily. But all of these things come in due time. In due time. The other thing is, if you ever need to stop and do something, like A, check behind you and just make sure there's no creepers, and then just tab out like that into the settings menu so that you freeze time, much like Chronos. I think he's the god of, or titan of like time or something like that, isn't he? Whatever, you're playing Minecraft, it doesn't matter to you. At least it shouldn't. If it does, you have bigger problems. Oh, yeah. What do I need? How much more do I need? More than that. I'll tell you that much. Frick. I hear some skitty boys. Ooh, and spawners are great to find too. Just gotta say, if you can get a spawner and make yourself a little XP farm, do it. Alright, we're gonna get blasted here really quick by some fools. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Is there any underneath me? We shall soon find out. Alright. Fear, panic should be consuming me this very instant. Oh, gold. Whoa, pretty. Creeper. Be very careful. At least in the old ravines and stuff like that, like creepers would spawn on like little ledges and fall down on you and like literally explode before you can even react. So be very careful of stuff like that. And then whenever you are done in an area that you're not going to plan on exploring for a while, just cordon it off like that. Saves you a lot of headache in the future. Is that Skelly Boy still here? I think he is. He just doesn't want to show it. He's also just over here on the right. Oh, I'm so very frightened. Alright, alright. Yep. Bad. I got a better idea. Better idea. Inbound. Okay, we're gonna go up. I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna make some armor. I can't make the whole thing yet, but I can ideally make enough so that we don't die immediately to him. And the other thing is, I don't think I've ever properly used a shield in this game. Like, for real. I just don't do it. I don't like shields. Maybe I'm just old school. But I find them cumbersome and annoying. Frankly, I just don't like how much of my screen it takes up. And I just like having torches in the offhand. Which is stupid, but I can have my opinions. I need, it's 4 plus 5, I have 19, I need 5 more ore to be able to make full armor. Feel me? Yes. Eight plus 4, 12. Plus, okay, yeah, so I can make everything but a helmet, which I knew that. Don't judge me. Let's check out the stream, why don't we? Sorry. Booties. Alright. Literally, I have to wait for the final 5 ore to smelt, and then we will be on our way to defeat that skeleton, mine some diamonds, and hopefully get 5 more iron ore. Let me check my phone real quick though. Which again, this is the point where you would probably want to tab out of the game, but I'm professional. A professional at dying in hardcore. Because I've done it many times. Many ways. Alright. Let's get him. Oh. I also like to mine it so that I can sprint down this thing without beating my head on every other block. Alright, alright, alright. I'm a man. I'm a man. Alright. That's the diamond over there. Again, like I say, it's best to just cordon off areas where you don't want to be yet. If you can explore it safely, go ahead, but if not, just leave it alone and go where you want to be, and don't worry about the stuff behind you by leaving it there. Just cut it off. So this is the exact type of area I don't like to be in, because you got stuff that can just come in from every freaking possible angle and screw you. Right. Alright. 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 Watch it. Oh! Be very careful mining near gravel like this. You never know when it's gonna frickin' tumble down on you, in fact. It's kinda nice. Actually, gonna grab that flint. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. So, we've... Ooh. Oh, that was the same diamond. We have been getting the most pathetic diamond veins that I have ever found in my life. What is that? That's like 3 diamond veins and we found 5 diamonds. Feels great. Feels really great. That again. I'm gonna try not to be too salty about it. Exploring each little crevasse as carefully as possible. Also, jeez. Frickin' bat, dude. I don't know if these like little crevices like this have any loot generally. But they have some iron up there, which is exactly what I'm looking for. please have like 5 pieces of iron. And again, it's unwise to do as I do. I feel competent enough to be able to speak the language. Yeah, see that guy, that's why we don't do what we do. Right? You hear me? Just abandon that whole idea of going down that way, because it's just not gonna happen. Alright. Cordon off that again. Freaking bats, dude. Seriously freaking me out. Alright. I need like literally 3 more iron. And then I'm gonna call it a day. The issue is that I cannot find it. However, at this point it seems far too dangerous to be standing here. I wouldn't mind that gold, but I just don't care. So, I think, rather than trying to force that extra 3 iron, because I'm going to burn through this pick anyways, and then I'll need another 3 iron, I think I'm going to just go up to the surface, sleep if it's nighttime, and then we'll call it a day. There was nothing important in there. Yeah, why not? Is it shift or is it H or something like that? Is it control shift H? I don't know what it is. Probably like alt F4 or something. Anyways, shortly I will be logging off. I don't know what that was. But it frightens me deeply, exotically. Alright, bad. Oh, you're such a big, strong man. Alright. We'll go to sleep. We have our little iron golem protecting us from any of the evil bats. And we will store a bunch of materials in this chest here. You see. Okay. Oh, I think we will call it there. This is another thing that I'm gonna just fix now because I won't remember to do it later. If you're gonna have like an overhang above your base, again, at least light it up. The amount of creepers that can rain from the sky is truly jaw-dropping. I wonder if there's anywhere over here. I know there's that emerald over there that I saw before. 3 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I don't care to be in here. I want to mine that emerald, and we'll call it a day. Heck yeah. Y'all ready for this? Oh, it feels so good. Ooh. Ow. Okay. Alright. We will call that a day. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a splendid afternoon, morning, night, whenever you're watching this. Bye, everybody.